Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Gekokujo 2.1. Now, when we left off, we had just attempted to take Odawara Castle, and then Lord Musashi turned up and disappointed us greatly. So, we are about to head into Kyoto's castle and talk to our minister, Tojiko, I believe her name is. Yes, it is. Great, I didn't forget your name, thank you very much. Okay, so we are going to replace Lord Musashi as strategist, as I said we would do, and maybe it would be an idea to have a female strategist. That might serve us quite well, so I'm going to give it to Lady Marisa, and we will see how it goes with her as the leader. I'm sure she wouldn't ignore our suggestions. Well, maybe she would, who knows. Okay, so that is all for now, thank you very much. Okay, so now I must show you my new army. Oh yes, there we are. We have restructured my entire army. I had a huge amount of units in Kyoto. As you can see, I have 1,121 in there. That is mainly due to all of the rescued prisoners that I was able to gain while conquering the southwest of Japan, I suppose. And we are now going to head all the way back up here to Odawara, which still has not been taken for whatever reason by Lord Musashi, because it appears that he was fought off by one of the Hojo vassals. So, I will see you soon. Okay, so we have arrived at Odawara, and I must just make sure that all of our units are properly leveled up, of course, before we head in. I would like to obviously make sure that we have a huge amount of infantry this time in comparison to archers or gunners. Now, we do have 59 elite gunners. I went around the villages and recruited a couple of them, and, well, yeah, they have leveled up quite a bit, not as much as I would like, of course, as you can see by these veteran archers, but having 59 of them I think is probably going to be fine. We do have a rather significant amount of trainer skill with our companions and ourselves, and we are now going to head into Odawara and hopefully take it down once and for all. Now, what I did actually see on the way here was that some vassals were attempting to siege Ashigara, so I chased them off and they obviously did not return. They are inhabiting Odawara, I believe, at the moment, so we are hopefully going to be able to take them down, and we are fighting in a rather nice day, I must admit, because last time we were here it was a little bit gloomy for my taste. But yes, as you may have seen on the news, the UK and the US is having quite a few issues with the weather. Specifically, Minneapolis, I believe, was in a Arctic front, Arctic wind front or something. But it was minus 51. I believe, at least. Not entirely sure on the facts as much as I would like, but yes. And we've had a lot of flooding over here as well. That is, of course, in the UK. So, yeah, we had to deal with that a little bit as well. So, come on. We will now be taking down these fellows and hopefully not dying as much as we were last time, because of course I did take a lot of unnecessary damage in the previous bout and I was not necessarily too pleased with that, so let's hopefully do our best this time around and maybe not take as much damage as before. Although it would be nice if I didn't take too much damage just as a matter of course. And ow, that hurt. How dare you! I'm going to stab you now, or at least slash you and take you down like that. Yes, there we are. Good. We took those guys down, and new enemies have arrived already. Of course, they do only have 100 here, and a couple of vassal forces, but I don't believe we will have any issues dealing with them, or at least I hope not. And it appears that we're actually taking quite a few more casualties than I suppose would be rather nice to take, so, Yeah, look at that. We've already lost 19 units. However, of course, the enemies have lost 86. So, yes, not entirely pleased with that. But of course, we are still leveling up our army. They are not all Hatamoto or elite levels, so some of them will get taken down. And mainly Hatamoto guards at the moment. Hatamoto guards and spearmen and so forth. But what I would like to do is get our infantry back up here, and we can hold position, and then we can charge together, along with our archers, of course, because as you can see, our archers are currently bombarding the keep with the many arrows that they are currently firing off right there. But yes, I would like to get all of our infantry back here. Yes, thank you very much. There are a couple of units left. Kaguya is dealing with those, as you can see. Very nice indeed. Double kill for her. And we will now begin the charge once again. So let's do it. And we will charge our archers as well. Get them following us. Make sure that we have them as support. And... oh, okay, we are greeted by the very first elite spearman, or at least... ow. Okay. By the very first... who is this? Yes, elite spearman. Okay, so it was an elite spearman. Wonderful. Well, not too wonderful, considering I took damage. Free damage from him. Very nice. Ugh. Okay, well, come on. Let's do it. Oh, yes, there we are. Get some kills right here, get some XP. And I'm hoping that we can see the gloriousness of our companions once again. Now, where are our companions, anyway? Oh, it appears one is over there. I believe that is Mei Ling. And Kaguya is... over there. Aha. Very nice. Okay, so... yes, that is Mei Ling. Okay, wonderful. I was correct about that, at least. Ah, yes. Forgetting Tojiko's name was the beginning. Ah, okay. Well, we only have to take out 22 enemies now, I believe, and that will be the acquisition of Odawara for the Beartilde Shogunate. Expanding our power evermore in the territories of Japan. And... oh, what is that guy trying to attack? Ah, there must be someone upstairs, perhaps. Or he's just very eager to attack someone. That might be the reason. Okay. Oh, no, here we are. There are some people upstairs. Yes, let's take them down. Okay, let's rush in. Let's do it. We are brave. And we will attempt to take them down. There we are. Very nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Phew. I am rather glad, actually, that we changed to the Chosokabe. And to that end, thank you very much to the fellow that mentioned in the comments that the Chosokabe units are exceptional at every role, I believe, apart from horses and mounted units. So, yes, thank you very much for letting me know about the Hatamoto guards and, of course, the Hatamoto archers as well. So, yeah, props to you. Thank you. Now, let us head over the bridge and head into the final stand for this particular batch of Hojo clan units, and then we will hopefully be able to head on and maybe defend Ashigara Castle if it has become under siege once again. I don't believe it has, but you never know. Also, it would be a rather nice idea if we could make an alliance with the Oda clan, perhaps? Make a non-aggression treaty and then potentially get a trade agreement going, perhaps? That would be rather nice, because then they would attack our enemies and we would attack their enemies, and we could work together for a common goal in taking over the entirety of Japan and uniting it under two banners. Two banners. Well, maybe one banner in the end? That would be rather nice, but yes. There we are. We end the battle with Mei Ling getting a triple kill. She is an absolute beast. Okay. 16 morale, we need that. 9 deaths and 32 wounded. Ouch. Okay. Well, at least we don't lose them, and we are unfortunately not able to take any of the vassals prisoner. So, this is where we definitely want to get some mounted officers, and I really don't know what else to take here, to be honest. We'll take the samurai units, I guess. That seems to be the best. Okay, that seems fine. We'll take that guy as well. And yeah, a couple of those, why not? Okay, there we are. Oh, good. So, we have a couple of units to level up as well. We will be doing that in just a moment. And there we are. Take some of the pieces of loot. Okay, oh, this is where it gets a little difficult because, of course, I would like to give everyone a town, or at least have someone look after the town. So I think we'll give this to Lady Marisa, to be honest, because she is our strategist, and I think it would be rather nice if she could gain a couple more troops. So yeah, we'll give that to her. There we are. Oh my goodness, and here is the huge spam that we get when we give someone a fief. And who is the lowest here? Lord Sesai, of course. He is always the fellow that likes to mess around with our emotions. No. Okay, well, we'll have to give him something next. Maybe a castle would be rather nice. And let's take some of this as well. Hopefully increase our morale. White rice appears to be better than brown rice in that regard, so it's always nice to see. And we'll get some dried eel as well. Okay, that seems fine. And do I need to do anything else here? Not really. She has garrisoned it with 33 units, but yeah, I don't really think I need to worry too much about this now, do I? Who is this again? This is Goemon, isn't it? Tribune Goemon? Yes, he's looking after that, so don't really need to worry about that, I suppose. Although it does only have 32 units stationed there, which is, I have to say, a little worrying. And it is no longer under siege. So this is where... Now, this is where we have a choice, I suppose. Do we want to head back to Oda territory and potentially ask for an alliance? Maybe we would go and speak to Lord Oda ourselves. It might be an idea. However, I have a feeling that it would be rather nice to take Edo from the Hojo clan. So let's just go and scout it, shall we? Let's go and scout it first off, and then if there are too many there, or at least maybe we will assess that there are too many for us to take without heavy losses, then we'll see. There might be a couple of vassals here as well, which would be terrible. Yes, look at that. 638 units, plus a couple of vassals, and Great Lord Hojo himself. So I don't believe we will be dealing with them. However, I would like to take on Lord Akai, who is... yeah, he only has 27. Shall we just let him go? Yeah. We'll just let him go for now. And I will hopefully take this castle instead. Because I think if I really took that guy on, I mean, it would really just be a face roll, maybe a steam roll? Yeah, I think a steam roll would probably be better. And Lady Marisa is now visiting Odawara. I like that. I like that about this mod. You do get a little more information about where your vassals are going. Very cool. And now we will batter down the gates at Kawagoe Castle. That was incredibly quick as well. Okay, here we go. Don't get skewered, friends. Let us make sure that we survive this bout to fight another day. Okay, so what we want to do, I think, is charge head on, and George got taken out in the first 2 seconds. What is he doing? How dare you, George? Oh no. Okay, well, we will hopefully get our archers, as I was saying, we'll get our archers in the center here, and hopefully get them firing at every person in their range, and take down as many units as they can. Of course, Mei Ling is already getting a huge amount of kills, and she is here. I would really like to follow her every now and again to see what she's doing, and wow, she just killed that guy in one shot. Very nice indeed. Come on, guys. Oh, no. That was terrible. Yes, block that. Thank you very much. Come on. Take down these guys. Oh, no. I'm taking too much unnecessary damage once again. Oh, no. Okay, come on. I really need to block every now and again. Oh, my. Yes, take him down, and then head on to the enemy units. Block their advance, at least a little bit. There we are. Take that guy down, and... ooh, he parried me. Very nice skill from him there. There we are. Take him down. Good. Oh, oh. Careful. Oh, no! We need to take down these fellows. They're going on a rampage. They're killing a lot of our spearmen. Ah, how dare you. Okay, well, it appears our archers are not firing at too much now. They're firing at those fellows over there, but are not attaining any kills. Or are they? It appears they did. A little more work there. Okay, so moving into the next section, and we are going to be moving our archers in here as well. I will be heading up this tower here to hopefully take out their archers and not die in the process. I'm not the greatest when it comes to 1 versus 1 combat, but hopefully, considering they are only archers, I will be able to overpower them with my immense strength. And that is, of course, a great boast on my part. Oh yes, come on, let's do it. Take down those guys, and it appears there's only one left, and he shot me with his gun. How rude of him. Well, we have taken him down now, and we've cleared out the tower, and maybe we'll be able to take out a couple of the enemy spearmen with headshots from here. Oh yes. Oh, we're getting some nice free damage going on here, and weakening our opponent's forces enough for our infantry to hopefully come in and deal with them. Apparently that is not going to be the case at the moment, because of course the Hojo clan is exceptional when it comes to infantry themselves, So, yeah, we could be on an even playing field here, considering they do have around the same amount of units in the garrison as we have in our army. So, maybe we will have a couple more issues than I would like. However, we do have quite a few archers more than them, so we should, in theory, beat them in the ranged game, but maybe not in the melee game. So we'll have to be a little more cautious when it comes to engaging in the future with the Hojo clan. That's why I was not necessarily wanting to take Edo just yet. I would like to, if possible, be able to surround it on all sides by taking the remaining castles in the Hojo territories. And okay, well, maybe we don't beat them on the ranged game, because as you can see by the enormous amount of gunners over there, we might have a couple of issues approaching them. Yes, I think that's probably why most of my infantry have been taken down so far, because they have been dying to head-on assaults to those fellows over there. So let's get our archers a little bit closer, and maybe they can deal with these guys a little bit better than our infantry could, because as you can see, there's only one infantry over there, a Hatamoto guard, and he was taken out, unfortunately, by the huge barrages that are currently streaming forth from... Ow! How dare you! They are streaming forth from their muskets and their bows, of course. Oh no. Oh my, okay. Well, this is where it would really help to have a shield, of course, but I think we'll just have to deal with it, and let's do it. Come on. Oh yes, okay, we're overpowering the first line of defense in terms of archers, and wow, they have a huge amount of units here. Well, let's take him down. Oh yeah, take that guy down too, and that one. And then back off a little bit. Defend. Oh my. Okay, well, thankfully I have some backup here, so we are able to slice away through our opponents and maybe not hit the roof right here. I seem to be hitting the roof with my blade and stopping my ever-growing offensive capability. Oh no. Okay, come on, let's just take down this guy. There we are, thank you. Oh, we blocked it, and I took him down. Overhead slash, and I would like to get up here, hopefully take down the archers. Look at all these arrows that our archers were firing at them. That is just insane. Look at that! Whoa, okay. That would be very daunting if I was on the other side of this, and we have been lucky enough to attain a victory right there. Although, at a very costly price, as you can see, 25 deaths on our side and 64 wounded. 279 on theirs, however. Lord Shimizu, Lord Inumata, and there we are. So we lost 25, however, we do get to take quite a few Satomi units as a consolation prize, I suppose, so not too bad. However, I'm not entirely sure what the Satomi clan are good at, so I am going to be guessing here a little bit more than I would like, and I'll take most of what I recognize as being samurai units. Yeah, that appears to be the only ones I can recognize at the moment. Oh, samurai gunners, there we are. Okay, so we only have 3 spaces remaining, so we can go for Satomi Spearmen, and I like to get some peasant women, to be honest, because they become onobushis, and I really like those, as you know. So, yeah, let's just now take as many of them prisoner as we can, and head on. There we are. Great. Okay, so I think we actually have a huge amount of our units currently leveled up, so I will be giving this, I think, to Sesai. He does only have 3 castles, and everyone else has 4 castles. Oh, actually, no. Yoshio and Yosong both have 3 castles as well. Ah, well, we will be giving this to him just to appease him for now, because, of course, he does have some very low relation with us, and now Musashi is the one that is a little upset, so we'll have to deal with him in a very close second to Sesai there. So, here we go. Now, this is where we get to level up a huge amount of units, which is very nice indeed. I love to see this. And there we are. Great. Ooh, I'd like to get some more spearmen, I think. We're losing a lot more infantry than we are losing archers, so I think we can deal with leveling those up more. And there we are. Wow. That was a very intense fight indeed, even just for a castle. Wow, okay, well, I think that will be it for this episode, and next time on Gekokujo 2.1, I will potentially go for Kanayama Castle, and yeah, of course not that one, because we're not at war with the Uesugi clan just yet, and maybe Konadai Castle, although I have a feeling that Great Lord Hojo might be healthier than he is now, and he might attempt to pursue us. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.